Now, structured settlement is where you receive payments over time, right?
Yeah.
It's not like all at once. Who holds the access to the structured settlement?
So
It's not like a trust or anything, right?
So it's in an escrow in a interest-bearing account. It's through a third. It's a bank through a third party.
Right.
And there's different ones, different setups, but there's a guaranteed payout. So amount every month, and then you could design it any way you want. So you could say after 5 years, you'll get X amount paid out in large sum. You'll continue to get payments after this, and then after the end of the term, you could do 5 years, 10 years, 30 years, 15 years. At the end of the term, you get a payout. So it could be struck. That's why it's called a structured settlement. I mean, it's not something that we as the attorney do. We could give them names of structured settlement companies that we know and have a good name and reputation and are based off of good companies, and they deal with them directly and they find what's best for them. And insurance companies like structured settlements in our case because you saw the human side and you respected it, but generally insurance companies for large sum cases like this, settlements, they'll recommend that not for the benefit of your client usually, because what they'll do is they'll use that as a way to say, hey, because structured settlement, let's say $10 million today, they'll say over 15 years is actually $18 million or something like that, right? So they say, we'll give your client 18 million, but we'll do 10 million in structured settlement, and at the end of the term, it'll be like he got 18 million. So they actually use it to entice your client, but lowball your case. So when I did it, I made it very clear that we're looking for a structured settlement, but we're not negotiating off the end product. And they really like that. So it's a great thing to look at. And they have structured settlements for attorney's fees and everything too now.